sick. That's all I can do.
I love it when she's back. When she's back and on.
Hello. I am sick again.
I know, girl. I swear to God. If you would just start smoking again, everything would be
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I swear to you, I was healthier and skinnier when I smoked.
I'm telling you.
But I love not smoking.
You do. Well, I think you have a lot more energy. You're
Not
bounding
this
around
week. I've been
everywhere.
sleeping.
Well, when you do have energy, you have energy.
Well, at least it's officially August, so I can officially start drinking again.
That's true. We won't tell anybody that you have been doing that already.
Oh, no. I think people know. Can we just talk briefly
Yes.
about Moe's?
Okay, yes.
And the evil bartenders that work at Moe's. They're evil. Because after the show last week, you know, you guys left. Just left me.
Yes,
just
we did
abandoned
just leave
me.
you. And you ended up staying for quite a while.
Yeah, till like 10 o'clock that night. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. So they're like, oh, here, Ophelia, you should try this shot. Oh, here, Ophelia, you should try this. And then other people were getting me shots. I don't think I actually drank. Oh, that's not true. I had 3 Moe's
your
punches.
jungle juice or Moe's punch or whatever. Yeah.
They're real good.
Perhaps.
And I might have had a lemonade.
Oh,
They're
girl.
black lemonade. Anyway, so inappropriate. So then, guess what I did?
What?
Because people are already talking about it, so I'm just telling everyone. Just telling everyone. So then I might have I met someone, a friend, and I went home and had very nasty, I hope my mom's not watching, drunk sex.
Drunk
When
sex.
was the last time you had good drunk sex?
Years ago.
Good drunk sex, like good. Oh, yes.
Do you remember him?
Oh,
Who he
yeah.
is and what he looks
Oh,
like?
yeah,
Did you get a phone number?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
At least you remember that
I didn't say I
much.
was a slut about it, but it was like drunk sex. Drunk sex and the sex, like I did positions that, I probably haven't done since
Of
my
course.
20s.
Of course.
Nor should I. Yeah.
Girl.
Everyone's laughing.
Yeah,
We
right.
should say we're Extreme Pizza here in
Well,
La Jolla. And then we're talking about sex, my
Perhaps
drunk
this
sex
is-
life.
This is a good thing that today we are not at Moe's, so you don't end up staying there again until 10 o'clock.
Oh, no, I'm coming back after
Oh,
this.
God, no.
No, I'm not.
No, we are not there. We are at Extreme Pizza in La Jolla.
Yeah, they don't have alcohol here.
They do have alcohol, but you're not getting any.
Well,
no
maybe
shots for her.
Maybe they want to see me have extreme
Drunk
sex.
Do you guys have a room anywhere? Bed?
Really? It's been years since you've had drunk sex?
Years.
Why? Because you drink
It's-
a lot.
It's,
Had plenty of buzz sex.
I've had.
well,
No,
that's
I've
not
not
the-
had plenty of buzzed sex.
That's
I've
not the
had
same.
plenty of sober sex, but
That's not the same.
no, it's
Drunk
not
sex
because it's totally
is-
boring.
Yeah. I woke up on Friday, hungover and sore. Like my neck. I was like, what the hell?
Your neck. Oh, was he like?
I don't know what position. I was in. I'm telling you, it was inappropriate. And never mind. That's all going on.
Well,
And it looked
hey.
like someone like totally ransacked my house. I mean, obviously we tried it in every room. It was just.
hopefully not the kitchen.
It was in the kitchen too.
Oh God.
Actually, it was the laundry room.
Did he drive through a drive-through with you on your way to have drunk sex?
No, but I ate on the way home.
For some. Why doesn't that surprise me? Potato wedges all over the ceiling.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
so we were at Extreme Pizza here in La Jolla.
Yes, we are, and we did that on purpose. So
I
you
got
wouldn't-
followed by the police on the way here.
on your way down
Torrey Pines.
Prospect. Or
Yes,
Torrey
they're
Pines.
like, oh no, we told you, you need to get out of this area.
They saw the big sunglasses and like, oh shit, she's back.
No, he was behind me. He was waiting to pull me over.
What's your number? You could have had more drunk sex.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It was very funny though.
Yes, we are at Extreme Pizza. We're at Extreme Pizza in La Jolla at 834 Klein Avenue. And this is so awesome, actually, because this cute little place, this cottage, like on the corner of, what is it, Klein and Fay, near Zambu, which I've been to a couple of times. And they put out some pizzas for us, and these pizzas are pretty awesome.
I know.
And
Should we tell them what they are?
Yes. Do
So
you
this one
remember?
here, yes, I do because I wrote it down. This is the Raging Rooster, which I said they should rename to the Raging Cock
Yes, because we're going to put out a little
because it would be more
box
extreme,
for
right?
people to do
This here is Pandora's Box, which I wonder if they know that Pandora's Box is a drag queen that was on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Pandora Box, yes. Yes, she was. Well, see, hey, they're very drag
It's a
friendly.
vegetarian.
Well, she's so not vegan.
She is so...
She is not vegetarian.
No. This is...
The
Winging.
Winging It.
Oh, is it Winging It?
Yeah, Winging It. That's with the buffalo sauce.
Which is good. I got my sinuses moving, this one did.
And that was the one that you liked.
Oh, I love this. This is Peace in the Middle East. This has hummus and...
Yes,
oh,
because you could live on hummus.
I could live on hummus.
You could be like, what's her name on Sex and the City, and just rub it all over your body, because it has natural estrogen in it.
No, I would not.
No,
rub it all
I
over
would
my
not do
body.
that.
I've got to be... Does it really have natural estrogen? You've got to be careful doing that stuff.
Yes,
That's
you
why...
sure do. You get bitch tits.
Yes, that's why I stopped drinking soy milk. Because soy milk has a lot of estrogen.
Yes. You need to be
I'm going to have to stop eating hummus. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
But my breasts look so good.
Your breasts have looked amazing since you stopped smoking, as you said. It's because they get bigger as you...
Because I have more fat to pull up.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, I'm sorry you don't feel so good. See, this is
don't
all
feel so.
healthy. It's all good. One of the things that Extreme Pizza focuses on is, like, more health-conscious kind of pizza.
I know I should come here more often.
You should.
Then I could be more healthy. I could be a non-smoking, healthy, fat person.
And you could do gluten-free.
I know. Which
So-
I think is exciting.
Yeah, you asked them how they make gluten-free pizza.
Out of tapioca.
Tapioca and rice flour.
Do you know that tapioca is a root?
No.
It is.
What? When did you get so smart? She's been reading Wikipedia. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Tapioca.
It's a root.
It's a root, so
Yeah.
kind of like ginger. I guess that's why those would be very popular in the Asian culture.
I don't know how I know that. I think that was one of the I was out drinking and someone says, "Oh, did you know?" And then you think you'd forget it, and then you really remember it.
I was going to say, were you watching Jeopardy? And that was like an answer on Jeopardy.
Oh no, I don't watch Jeopardy. Do you watch Jeopardy?
Sometimes.
Oh no.
Donald watches
I
Jeopardy
feel
all the
stupid
time.
enough. I don't need to watch a show that's going to show me how stupid I am.
I love it when Donald watches Jeopardy because he's one of those that tries to say the answer before the people on TV say the answer. And 90% of the time, it's the wrong answer. So he just blurts out the wrong answer. And so I smile and read while he watches.
Yeah, they are very healthy. So
They are healthy.
I think that would be good. I'm going to try the gluten-free. And also, they're vegan because they don't put eggs or anything in it.
They do make
wheat.
a vegan crust, yes.
The wheat.
No wheat, and it's not made with eggs.
Right.
Correct. And we're going to be talking about them throughout the show too, but they're
We might even have them on because everyone that works here, I think
Yeah,
you got to
they're
be
so cute.
You got to be cute to work here.
apparently.
Cute. It's
Apparently, you have to
disgusting.
have a rocking body too.
So you
because
can't-
Everybody's all thin and skinny.
Well, I guess if they're promoting healthy eating, they wouldn't
Yeah.
want someone like me working here.
Hey, you'd probably sell some pizzas, girl. Could you imagine if you were the delivery
Yeah,
girl?
I'd be behind the counter with a beer saying, "Yeah, look at this."
So I'll give their number. We'll give their number a bunch
That
of
guy
times.
has walked by like 3
He
times,
has
just
because he
looking
wants
at
to
me.
see what's going on.
Yeah.
Extreme Pizza in La Jolla is 858-729-1910. And you can also like them on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. I know they're extreme_pizza, #La Jolla. I found you all by myself today.
Well, all of that I could not find.
Well, they have the little things, that little QR code.
Oh,
thing
I could do that.
that you could just go take a photo of, and it takes you right to their Twitter.
Oh, I'm going to try that. Where's my phone?
Where's my phone? Hold, please.
I can try it.
See, they have QR codes for both Facebook
We'll
and
see
Twitter.
we'll see how easy it works. My phone is in my purse.
Is in my purse. Nicholas.
Because you could get in there.
While you're-
Everybody else did.
While we're doing that, can we talk?
You know, when I was at Moe's last week, I left with a smorgasbord of the bar.
Well, what do you mean a smorgasbord?
I got straws.
Oh.
Someone had put olives and napkins and put that in my purse.
I thought you were talking about the lesbian buffet, which is all the little
Well, that's where the olives that I ate because they were good.
Olives and maraschino cherries. Which
Yeah,
are so
they-
bad for you.
they just like completely stuffed my purse.
Oh God. You are a lesbian.
And I left my car there, you know.
Well, I hope
the bar.
so. Normally, when you're going to do that, you take your car to bar.
Well, I didn't. It was one of those I'm not going to drink nights. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys all know, because when I got there, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have my punch with no alcohol.
Right. And then we saw Chris Shaw, and he's all, shots.
He's an evil man.
Yes, he starts it. That's why. You should blame it on him.
Okay, what was I doing?
You're going to take a photo of the QR
Oh,
code.
yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Because you're on Miss Twitter now.
So how was your weekend? What did you do? Anything exciting?
My weekend was actually really nice. It was a lot
You
of
know,
fun.
I would have gotten my glasses while I got my phone so I could see what the hell I'm doing, but obviously Nicolas doesn't care that I don't know what I'm doing.
That you can't see anything.
Okay, what am I trying to do? Oh, taking a
You're
photo.
trying to take a photo of the QR code.
I know that now.
I mean, you've been to Kobe Swap Meet. They have them there. QR codes.
I don't go to Colby's very often.
Oh, you go to the Spring Valley one, right?
Yes.
Okay. They probably don't have QR codes there.
What are you saying about Spring Valley?
I'm saying that it's at...
Okay, actually, I
different
can't
level.
even find that app on my phone right now.
All right, well, we'll find it at break.
All right, fine.
This weekend was very nice. Little pool parties, and of course, you know, I went to a friend's house to start watching the Olympics. We watched all the Olympic stuff, and that's pretty much what I did. Which is, you know, nothing major.
Very exciting.
Yes.
I have to tell you that during the Olympics, you know, they put on the water polo. Mm-hmm. I had to close my blinds.
Oh, girl.
I don't know what country it was. It was not the United States. Because everyone of the United States, any of the teams, they are all like completely shaved. All of them. They have no hair on them. None. But some of the other teams,
Well,
they have hair.
Daniel Leyva, he's not shaved, he's clippered.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
You're like, that's worse. It's like
Sissy.
Sandpaper. Well, at least
The
we
only
know
shaved
he's
person
hairy.
in my house is going to be me.
It's going to be you. Okay.
Just saying.
Have you been watching the Olympics though? Because I think that I've been addicted to all like things that I would never normally watch, like
Like what?
dressage.
Well,
Why in the
I don't
hell
have
would I watch
I don't have
Dressage?
cable, so I don't get all of the good things. I can go online and watch it.
Right.
But
Oh,
I'm,
but even if
I'm
you watch
busy.
it, if you watch it online, don't you have to like type in your provider? And all
Yes,
that
you
shit?
do.
Which that's so stupid.
Yeah, a lot of
Dumb
people are
thing
pissed off at NBC for doing that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get a lot of flack, especially with that opening ceremony bullshit. That was stupid.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah. Well, be glad. That was a waste of 2.5 hours.
I was more than 2. It was 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30,
Yeah,
11:30.
it was a waste.
It was like 4 hours.
Period. The end.
Do you know what I can do in 4 hours?
Well, yeah.
Okay, but that was Friday. You know what I was doing? I was recovering from my drunk sex.
From your drunk sex. What did you do this weekend? Recovery?
I did recover a lot. I'm trying to scan.
Any more
No.
home improvement projects that we should know about?
Now it's going to want to ask my password. I'm sorry, what? I did a lot this weekend, actually.
What did you do?
Well, what did I do? I now suddenly I can't think. Well, Friday I recovered. Because that was, you know, kind of bad for me.
That does not.
And
I get that.
I went out a lot this weekend, which I normally, you know, I don't do that. I don't like to go out.
Well, you've been going out a bit lately.
I know.
I mean, you were out.
People
like,
are starting to think I'm social.
And you've also been going out as your alter ego.
Not at Hillcrest.
You were at Goss and Grill with Jay, not as Ophelia.
I was? That was weeks ago.
That's 2 weeks ago.
No, I think it was longer than that.
No, not really. Like 3.
Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. 3. Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah.
So what did you do all weekend?
I
Did
went
you
and
have
had lunch.
things to
I went
do?
and this. You know, I have my friend Mike, who, you know, he's the one that lets me stay in his house in Palm Springs when I got there.
Uh-huh.
And he has not been feeling very well for a while because he has some cancerous things going on. And so I went and met him for lunch, and that was really, really great seeing him. Mm-hmm. And we had a good time. We went to Brazen. We wanted to go to Snooze, which I love Snooze. But Snooze was like an hour and 40
45,
minutes.
yeah.
I'm like, oh no. Clearly you don't know who I am. Clearly I'm leaving. I'm not. Yeah, no, I don't wait.
Then you should just go
Do
with
you wait
Russ
for food?
Smith.
Like, will you wait for food?
I won't wait an hour and 45 minutes.
What
no.
will you wait? Like, if you had to like,
I'd wait
like
30 minutes.
say you came in here to Extreme Pizza, and you're like, I want to have the Middle East pizza, peace in the Middle East because it has hummus on it.
Estrogen.
And then, can you make that on a gluten-free?
Yeah.
Oh my God, do you know what that would be like? Anyway, so
She'll be taking one home with her tonight.
I'm thinking that would be really good. Okay, so if you got here and you're like, all right, I want to order pizza, and they're like, oh, we have this amount of time that you have to wait. What would be like your cutoff? I'm not waiting.
30 minutes. That would be it. Max. And I don't care what place it is. It could be, you know, freaking Ivy or which.
So 30 minutes.
I don't care. 30 minutes. That's all I'd wait.
You're much more patient than I am.
And it's helpful if they have a bar.
Yeah, you're much more patient than I am. Do you know how long I'll wait?
5.
If.
If. 5 minutes, right? If you can't walk in and get yourself a table, you're
Yeah,
like, no.
I don't do good on waiting.
Yeah. Well,
I'm very bad. I try to be better at it. I don't think that okay, there's so much food in the world that I don't need to wait in one place. I can just go to the next place and get food.
well, that's. I mean, I hate.
Now, on the other hand, for a bartender,
You'll wait forever.
I'll wait.
But see, the difference is that people, and you have told this them before, you don't ever have to. So
wait?
No.
No.
So if there was a 45-minute wait in line like there was at the Hillcrest block party for getting a drink,
Yeah.
all you would have done is walked right up to the little bartender and you would have been served right away. So see, you have an unfair advantage over everybody.
I don't think that it's unfair.
It's totally
I clearly
unfair.
think that I have been around for 50 years, and therefore it is my
You have earned it.
yes, it is my seniority into the bar scene
Okay.
that I should not have to wait.
Got it.
It's true.
Well, I'm going out with you everywhere then.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. Rude. Users.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say. Users.
We have to take a break.
Yes, because we have so much to talk
We
about
do.
in the news.
So much to talk about. So we're going to
There
take a
might
break.
not be enough time.
It'll be shortish. We'll cut it into bullet points. Okay, we'll be right back. We are back live
Yay,
from
yay,
Extreme Pizza in La
yay.
Jolla. And now it's time to dish.
All right, what should we talk
Because
about?
we completely devoured all the pizza that was in front of us.
Shall we start light and move on? Like, can we just talk about Big Brother for like 2?
Can we please? Because we saved that one for the end of last
And it
of
just
last
didn't work.
show, and it just didn't
yeah,
work.
we just totally ran out.
Can we please? Yes.
Okay. Can you just tell me how right I was?
Well, you were
'Cause
right
last
about
week
who
you
was
were-
leaving.
Yeah, because you said it was going to be Danielle, and I said, no, JoJo.
It would be JoJo. But I was
JoJo.
also the one that said that the coaches were going to come in the game, and you didn't think they would.
Well, they haven't announced that yet. Clearly, I told you that I'm not reading the feeds because you're a loser.
Well, no, they haven't announced it yet, but they did actually announce the voting. We didn't know that they were even going to be voting for it last Thursday.
Well, they said yeah, they were going to vote on it.
So now we know that they're voting, and you know people are going to vote them bitches in. You know they will. You know they will. And it is going to piss people off. But I knew something had to be wrong because there were not enough players this season. There were not enough players.
I thought that they weren't going to vote him in, and then I thought that what they were going to be able to do is that they were going to have a thing where that just the coaches were going to be able to vote people out.
Right. That would have been better, I think.
Right.
That would have been better. But I will say that
I don't think that. I'm still holding out that they're not going to let him in, and if they do let him in, I'm really hoping that none of them win.
well, for real. I certainly hope that Boogie doesn't win.
No.
And can I just say that they are making it easy for the have-nots for the shit that they get to eat? Because they have always, for every single week, they have always had some, like, really awesome thing to eat. That sounds like it would be shitty, but they've been getting away with it.
Ian is kind of smart by playing, eating, is doing the whole have not. He's
Yeah.
very smart at that.
Yeah, but the treats they're getting, they get fucking cereal.
Did you see when it was all running around in his boxer shorts, Ian?
And his little dancing that
Yeah.
he does, like trying to be Michael
And you see
Jackson,
when he was all
but
trying to
he's
kiss
not.
on Ashley?
Oh, that little date that they had. Oh, that was the best.
That was crazy. No, but I'm loving it. I think it's very good.
This season is fucking great, and Janelle said it best. They have played like 2 seasons.
And I was so glad. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen tonight, obviously, because the thing,
Slide
whatever.
eviction tonight.
What I think is like really great is that what's his face got enough balls at the very end and decided to put Franco.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he didn't do that at the beginning, I'm like, you are stupid because you will be out in the next week or so, which is why I think that that Boogie got so upset.
Right.
When he found out that Frank was on there, because I'm like,
Of
dude,
course.
you are.
Well,
Yeah.
and so now that we think about it, it's probably the best move that he ever made because
Oh,
now
yeah.
there's no chance that he has to be voted on.
Right.
If he would have put him up before, then Frank would have fought 10 times as hard for frickin' VetoCon.
Right.
And could have possibly had someone play with him.
Right.
But I mean, can we just talk about for 2 seconds how fucking beautiful Shane is? That body is insane.
Does nothing for me.
Oh, I think his body is just insane.
Well, he has a great body, but he does nothing for me.
He has the
I don't think
scruff.
that he's really cute.
I think he's got the hot little scruff, and
No,
Jay would
I-
love him because he's 8.5 feet tall, and
And he is like I just think that he's kind of too arrogant. I don't think he's gonna win.
oh no, I don't think he's gonna win either.
I'm kind of almost thinking Ian might.
If he plays
I think that he is
stupid
playing.
enough, if he continues to play,
I think that
that-
he's playing stupid enough until he needs to. He's a brilliant man to begin with. So, I mean, he is a scientist, and so, I mean, he knows the shit.
Right.
I think that he's brilliant enough to play stupid until it counts, and then he's going to be all, boop.
he's trying to be the weird, and that's his game.
Yeah.
And I think that
Well, it's working.
can work for him.
Yeah, I think it's
definitely.
working, too.
I also think that, and I hate to say it, but I think that Ashley's kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah,
I think
she
she's
is.
playing that whole, I think that's all
Yeah.
bullshit.
And I really like Joe. Now I'm really can't. I'm not.
Could he bring his volume down a little bit though? Because he's talking to people in the house like they are 3 blocks away. Just inside voice, dude.
So I'm going to sign in.
And the whole thing about he brings up his family more than what's her name did last season.
Rachel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well,
I
that's
Big
because
Brother,
Joe,
love.
because Joe's having issues because he's in love with Will.
See, I think the same thing too. He's all straight. My ass.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
all
so
in
not
love. He
straight.
is so in love with Will. It's so cute. Yeah, they're gonna have a little romance. All right, that's all I have to say on that.
Okay, that's enough about Big Brother.
All right, shall we talk about the other hot topic?
Yes, can we?
Chick-fil-A.
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 One of producer Jay's favorite topics.
I know. And what do you? Let's start with you. What do you think about the whole mess that they've done? And here this guy said that he was against gay marriage because of a biblical thing, and then all of the gays, of course, want to now do a boycott, and now they're going to do a kiss-in, and then.
Well, the thing is that whole boycott, and then boycott the boycott, and then support the anti-boycotters, and I mean that's become kind of like the social norm now. Like that's what everybody does.
Right.
So we've kind of moved past it serving its purpose, other than getting a shit ton of fucking headlines all over the world to deflect from all of the real issues that we really should be talking about.
What do you think about the fact that they had the yesterday was the Day of Appreciation.
Oh, right, the Day of Appreciation.
And the incredible turnout that they had for
Yes.
that. What do you think about that?
I think that, of course, they're going to get that. I mean, why would they not?
I mean, I thought
Someone like Mike Huckabee, who has a bajillion followers and people look up to him like a deity, when he says something's going to happen, it's going to happen. Why wouldn't it?
Right. Here's my viewpoint on the whole thing. And I was sick, so I was all, what?
Nothing. Go.
God, you scare me when you do that. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh. If it was a spider, it might have came shh.
I was trying not to say anything.
It might have come out of my hair. It was
Don't
a
worry.
rough week. Anyway, so I think that I was not surprised at how many people turned out for the Chick-fil-A appreciation, because I think what has ultimately happened, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again and again and again. I think that people get to a point where they have just dealt with the crybaby too much, and then they're going to lash out at the crybaby. And I think what has happened is that that in a way the people for gay marriage and all of that, and they have cried boycott one too many times. They have cried that we want this and we want that. Years and years and years ago, my mom told me something. which has always kind of stuck with me and has, has made much more sense than everything else. And that was that you can't force something down someone's throat. Unless you know. Anyway, so...
Drunk sex.
Okay, drunk sex. And on that, you can't ask someone... If you can't take their opinions, which is why we're here in the United States, because we have freedom of speech and freedom to think and freedom to live, you can't force someone to think the way that you think, just like they can't force you to, to think the way they think. Right. So... I think that it's kind of a lash out. I think that people are saying, look, this is enough. Like, gay marriage is going to happen. Right. It absolutely is going to happen. Now, do we need to boycott people because they say that we're against it? I have had my own personal boycotts. I haven't gone to Chick-fil-A for years because I've known that what they stood for.
Right. That that you spend your money there, where that money's going.
Right. And so I choose not to go there, and that is just how it's always been.
Right.
For no particular reason, then I just don't necessarily agree with their thing. Now, I don't, me, I don't believe in boycotts. I don't think anyone should tell anyone that they shouldn't support something. So I think the people that that want to do this whole thing. I think also this kissing that they want to do tomorrow, the most ridiculous, ludicrous thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. And I think that if people are not smart, that's going to backfire and it's going to hurt the cause much more than anything else. It's just, to me, the most stupid thing you can do. Right. Stupid. You wouldn't go to a family member's house, be it you're gay or you're straight or whatever you are. You know the values of that. And the values at your parents' house, for many people, are, they don't want anyone to have sex in their house unless they're married. Or they could, their parents, they don't want people to cuss or don't want to drink or, whatever it is. And wherever that stems, it could stem from a religious thing, it could stem from, it doesn't matter. Right. You know how it is. So you wouldn't go into your mom's house, no matter what you are or who you are, and say, and shove it down their throat. I was going to say something, but a little kid just walked in, so I'm going to be good. No. I was just, so you wouldn't do it. Right. You wouldn't go into your mom's house and say, I need to sleep with my boyfriend, and we're gonna make out in front of everyone. You wouldn't do that. It's just not common sense.
I think I'll explain. I was talking to Jay on the way here a little bit about it, and I bring it back to a conversation you and I had on this very show about a year and a half ago when we started talking. When
I am gonna have a piece of Middle East.
Peace in the Middle East. When, the boycott they were talking about the boycott of Home Depot and those sorts of things, and we were having the conversation about that. I think what boycotts have become is like the thing to do du jour, to the point that they have lost all meaning. And so what we've done to ourselves is shoot ourselves in the foot. So we've got to figure out a different...
That was in my breast.
Oh, God, I love it. We've got to figure out a different way to get the message across. And, what we've seen a lot of the opposition do is turn that whole boycott mentality right back around on us. And yesterday is a prime example. The JCPenney's, don't shop at JCPenney's, prime example. The whole Oreo thing, prime example. They've turned our thing around on us. So we've got to think of something better than that, because it doesn't have the same message that it did. It's the same thing that we have talked about, the people who throw the terms like victim and bully and those sorts of terms around. They have become so muddled that they don't even mean anything anymore.
Exactly.
And that's sad. That's
exactly. I agree.
Sad.
I agree with that. My God, I think we agree on something.
Right. Right?
Yeah, no, I think that what you can do, I know, everyone's like, my name!
Umbrella.
I think that you really hit it, but I do think that what people can do is they can educate those around you, and you can choose on a personal level. Because look, my not going to Chick-fil-A may or may not bother them. You know what I'm saying? Financially, it may not bother them.
Right.
And I know that by me not going is not going to put them out of business because there are enough people that are going to go. But what I have found in the past is, and there have been other places, and I don't want to mention names because there was one very big one in the community where I, not too terribly long ago, said I was just not going to go to anymore because of the way that I was treated.
Correct.
I did not say that I wanted to boycott that place. I told everyone else they should go. I just wasn't going to go.
Correct.
Now, I had friends that then, called and they're like, now why aren't you going and blah, blah, blah. And I would explain to them what happened of why I wasn't going.
Which is exactly the conversation Jay and I had in the car about Chick-fil-A.
And then they can make up their mind if they want to go to that or not.
Right.
Now, if they invite me to dinner there, I'm going to say no.
Correct.
But I think that people know that. But, it's kind of like Pride. We can even go to Pride. I didn't go to Pride. I didn't want to have anything to do with Pride because I don't believe the way that Pride, the board and the staff of Pride is running Pride. Right. I didn't tell anyone they shouldn't go.
You never said that they shouldn't
go. In fact,
you can be critical of a place,
and
not
go.
Throw them under the bus, like
everybody should not go to Pride. Right. Because you would be surprised on how many emails I got. Because I was out of town, but how many emails I got of people then explaining or justifying to me or trying why they went to Pride. They're like, blah, blah, blah. But, I'm like, and a couple of them I wrote back and I'm like, I didn't say that you shouldn't go to Pride. I never said you shouldn't go to any place. I'm saying I'm choosing not to. Whatever you're going to do, that's your own opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you can enjoy your $7 beer that you are paying that is going to fund nobody in the community.
Right.
I will choose to go to CityFest.
Which I'm very excited about.
Yes, I know we're going to talk about that.
All right.
I think we have to take another break, and we'll be right back.
Yay!
We are back.
And I forgot to put on my lip gloss.
Your lip gloss, because we've been macking on some pizza.
I know.
And we just got an infusion of more pizzas.
I know. I don't know what we got though.
Oh, shit.
Well, I know this is what you get.
Wait,
this is Middle East.
Wait, just stop.
Oh.
wait, just stop.
Just stop.
So Pandora's.
Oh, this is Pandora's.
And this is the garden, dragging it through the garden. So
very cute.
vegetarian, then that's the meat one. This is the one that we like because it's the
This is
wing.
the one I like that.
You like that one? Yes.
The Middle East. The Middle East.
And we do have a little bit of swag to give away, actually.
Oh, we do?
We have some swag. I love swag.
I don't know
in the form
anything
of
about swag.
gift cards to give away.
Oh, yeah.
So we have two $15 gift cards to give away to probably the first two commenters who comment below down there on either our YouTube or on the website. We will hook you up with some gift cards to Extreme Pizza in La Jolla. Now, those of you who live in Dubai and love you some Ophelia, sorry, it's not going to work for you. You must live in San Diego.
You can come to San Diego. Well,
Kevin
if they
has
fly
to
all the
come.
way from Dubai to San Diego, I'll bring you here.
You'll bring, right? Whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Let's talk a little bit about something that has happened within the past 2 days in the community, and that is the scuttlebutt about the closure of Being Alive.
I know. It's upsetting.
It is very upsetting.
And I don't know very much about it.
Well,
I'll just say that in the front. But I think that it's upsetting. I think that, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to probably piss off a lot of people, but I don't really give a fuck. We just celebrated Pride, which I've been saying for a year now, that, here we just had a celebration of our community, and yet after that, we're followed by, we can't even support our community. So I would like to know how much Pride has given to these organizations, these nonprofit organizations that struggle, because Being Alive closing and not having the funding is going to take these people, many of which are not part of our community anymore because they're not out, because they're not glamorous, because they're sick and they can't have the means to get out in our community and spend $30 to go to Pride and to spend $800 to be in the parade and to do all of that stuff, or to go out even to the bars and pay
$13 for a drink.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So now, I mean, it's kind of like the wayside. It's like everyone is forgetting, you know, when all of this started years ago, when Being Alive, the Truex House, Mama's Kitchen,
They were
Special Delivery.
They started to fill a need, and that was when the community really rallied.
Right, and now everyone is like forgetting the people that need it.
Right.
In our community, I'm just not getting
They're
it.
just expecting them to be there, and unfortunately, it's organizations like Being Alive that are the first ones that suffer. And people who don't have HIV, who don't rely on the sort of services that Being Alive provides, don't understand the reality of the service that Being Alive provides.
Right.
is literally life-saving to people. We're talking about food. We're talking about case management so they can have medical assistance. We're talking about people who will come and cut their hair. We're talking about some pretty serious shit.
And what's going to happen with them?
They're just going to close, just go away.
No, but what's going to happen? The people that are helping, the Being Alive are helping.
Well, exactly. They're going to have to try to find other resources where Being Alive, kind of a one-stop shop in terms of consumerism for HIV, people living with HIV. Now they're going to have to go everywhere else in the city that provides a pantry like Mama's Kitchen, because that's what Mama's Kitchen does, or laundry services at Auntie Helen's, because that's what Auntie Helen's does, or counseling services, therapy, things like that at the center, because that's what we do. So it's really...
And then there are some of them that aren't going to be able to make it, and they're going to be on the street.
Exactly.
And then they're really going to be forgotten by our community.
Because case management means these people are finding them money to live every month through the different various government programs.
And the housing and all of that.
Exactly. And
maybe they could go live in the gay homeless shelter. Oh, yeah, we don't have that.
We don't have that either.
Well, the city doesn't even have a homeless shelter.
Well, not yet.
Yeah,
soon.
whatever.
Soon.
Yeah.
World Trade Center is supposed to be opening by winter season. That's what they're hoping for.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we'll see that. We do love Alpha Project, though. We gotta admit.
I do love Alpha. I do love them.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just going to put a strain on. It just goes back to here we want to celebrate our community and our community. We have to put a 65-foot fucking flag up for our community, and then let's forget a whole group of our community.
$55,000 to put up a flag.
I'm going to have some more peace in the Middle East.
And then bim bam boom, Being Alive gotta close. Anyway, just pointing that out.
It's a bummer.
Should we move on to something else? Thank you.
Right.
So if you want to donate to Being Alive, please go to beingalive.org. Somebody did step up, several people in the community did step up and give them enough money to function for the rest of this month, so they could try to put fundraiser together and get an influx of cash.
I know, because they were going to try to do the soul plates coming up, and I heard that they were struggling too much.
And we did soul plates last year. Greg Louganis was there.
And I don't want to say anything, because...
Of course. You don't like to bring that back up, do you?
No, I really don't like bringing that up.
Your plate?
Yes, but my plate was the highest selling plate of the evening.
Yes, it was.
Thank you. And then they did an Ophelia. They had an Ophelia for the day.
Well, maybe we should just have you draw on a plate right now, and we can auction it off for. We don't have to have a soul plates for you to do that. Why don't you draw on a plate? I'm sorry. What does the producer Joey draw on a plate, and you can sign your name to it, and we'll auction it off.
Someone clearly is a little jealous.
And we can donate that money to Being Alive.
Someone clearly is a little jealous about their
I'm just
plates.
saying, you should donate. Donate your talents.
Oh, I did donate my talents last week.
Oh, God.
It's true. It's so true.
Gotta love you, girl.
I know.
Gotta
So what else
love
going
you.
on?
What else is going on?
I don't know.
We know you're taking a river trip. There
I'm
are
leaving again.
a couple of other events that are coming up.
I'm going to Palm Springs this weekend. I'm going to Palm Springs on Sunday.
On Sunday, just
for
for the
a quick
day?
jaunt.
Doing a fundraiser?
Yeah.
Doing something?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Is it at your favorite place, Diggs?
It is at Diggs.
Diggs.
Yeah.
Will you be here for CityFest or no?
That's the 14th, yes.
You will be.
Yes.
Okay. So you're leaving the Tuesday and then coming back the Sunday morning or the Saturday?
I'm leaving the Tuesday. I'm coming back on Saturday.
Right. Because we will be back at Irma's next Thursday, and you're going to have a replacement.
Yes. Should we say who it is?
Yes.
Glitz Glam.
Glitz. The fabulous Glitz is coming back to the show.
Yeah.
And Grace is going to come on.
I'm hoping that maybe she doesn't get as drunk as she did last time.
You know she has to because it calms her nerves.
Yeah, because she got all messed up.
She got to drink a little because it calms her nerves.
It was funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
But I am looking forward to the CityFest. I'm doing the dunk tank again. Are you doing the dunk tank?
They haven't asked me yet.
Oh, he sent out the email like yesterday. It was
Oh,
on Facebook.
I'm not answering. I'm not answering any emails then. I think I am gonna. I probably will end up in the dunk tank, but I'm also gonna go serve beer in the beer garden.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be close to the alcohol, so I don't have to wait in line. That's what people need to do. If they don't want to wait in line, you volunteer, and then you get like right up in there.
Right. Just saying.
Yeah.
You got yourself a wristband and everything.
That's how it works.
Can we talk real briefly about the closure of Eden?
Oh, all right.
Surprised much?
I think that, well, you know, I feel bad for the people that work there. I mean, I really do.
Everybody does.
I mean, I think that it's sad. But, you know, I just want to say, people are just not very smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have a bar that's across the street, which is very popular, and by the way, that bar should clean up around their outside. I'm just saying, Riches, it's disgraceful. I mean, it is totally disgusting.
Yeah.
You make enough money at that bar that you could pay to have someone sweep up and wipe all of the stuff up from that, because that is hideous. And it's just, I mean, why even be part of the community? Because what you're saying is you throw shit in your own house, so clean it up. Now for Eden, when you're trying to make money and you have a bar that's charging a cover charge across the street, you don't charge the same amount and or more to get in.
Right.
And offer nothing different.
And then your drinks are more expensive and the floors are weaker.
Yeah.
And more, well, that's the problem. It does, a lot of it boils down to service. And you have said this many, many, many times. If you are going to be a shitty server, you're not going to get your regular loyal following. So don't expect for everybody to come rallying to you if you're not going to offer good quality service. Because these are the people that are giving you tips every fucking week.
But I will say that every time I was in there, they always treated me very
Well, of
good.
course they
And
do,
my
because
drinks were very good.
They wanted you to come back. Because when you go there, you talk about it. And when you talk about it, people come. That's how it works, right?
Rude.
I'm just
saying.
Don't forget, comment. You can get a thing. I'm just pointing that out again.
That's very good.
So we do have CityFest coming up.
Next Sunday.
Eden closed, and there is a new place that is opening up. Because we're still all very concerned and wondering what the hell's going on with Obelisk and that building and that shit.
Oh, yeah. I was speaking of that building. I went to Pita Jungle the other night for dinner.
Amazing, isn't it?
You know, it was, but it was not what I thought. It was not what by the name, I expected something different.
Right.
Not that I'm saying that it wasn't good or that it wasn't bad. I was expecting different.
Right.
Like I wasn't expecting being waited on and all of that kind of stuff. But it was good. They had hummus. I love my hummus.
Of course they have hummus. Beautiful interior.
Yeah, great. Service was very, very nice.
Anyways,
And their happy hour specials.
yes.
Go ahead.
Bellissimo, the one restaurant that was there next to Obelisk, that
Yes.
was there for a hot minute. And then
Right.
They had the fire and it affected them. They rebuilt all the inside and put all their furniture back in and we're getting ready to open, and then all of a sudden they removed all the shit and they were like black.
They collected their insurance money.
They sure did. So Deborah Scott from fabulous lesbian chef Deborah Scott from Cone Restaurants is putting in 100 wines there.
Do you, what do you think about speaking of Deborah Scott, because she has two of my favorite food trucks.
Which one do you love? Do you love the Miss?
Yeah. Oh God, that's so good. But what do you think of that? Now they have to be regulated.
Mm-hmm. It makes it 3 times times as difficult to do it, which also makes it 3 times more expensive. And Chef Rich has been wanting to do one, but the red tape he's had to go through in order to get it up.
It's crazy, yeah.
It's insane. So, I mean, sure. I think it ultimately.
Maybe I'll go mobile.
Ophelia's Roach Coach.
Yes, I'm gonna do a mobile thing.
Or Extreme Pizza could go mobile.
Yeah.
What if you could do it up in Extreme?
There's a lot of families that come in here.
Well, so they had the Bear Nights for ball for
Right.
Pride weekend.
Yes.
I
And
went. Amazing, fucking insane, packed. Loved it. I left, and across the street at that Kitty Diamond or whatever the hell they're calling this lane now, they had this this food truck set up outside, and it was one that I had not seen before. Big Mama's Barbecue, BBQ.
right.
And it is soul food, barbecue, and it's this big black woman in there cooking up fried mac and cheese and grilled cheese. And cheese.
Well, they have them all over the place. Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Well, I did stop there on the way home, and I got the mac and cheese, and she had a pulled pork slider, and I got that pulled pork slider.
Good.
Oh, fuck. Phil's Barbecue. Ooh, that shit was good.
I'm sorry, I still love my Phil's Barbecue.
Well,
love my Phil's Barbecue.
Well,
Well, I've had it, but it's not the same. Phil's Barbecue is something special. I love Phil's Barbecue.
I think you love somebody that works at Phil's Barbecue.
I love a lot of people that work at Phil's Barbecue. They're opening another one in Santee, which I'm very excited about.
Wow, Santee even.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that's going on
No.
that we need to plug?
No, I can't think of any.
Well,
Can you?
We should tell everybody that they need to
Come to Extreme Pizza.
come to Extreme Pizza. And
They're starting to get very busy. right now.
It is, because we're like right here during dinner time. People are coming in, want to order their pizzas.
Yeah.
And, should we talk to Kevin a little bit? Because Kevin's hot. And,
He's also a trainer.
He is a trainer.
That's what he said. Oh, I didn't even tell Kevin, I'll tell you what I got. You can come talk to us.
Yeah, come talk to us right now.
Come squeeze in here.
Squeeze in here.
Yeah, squeeze in here. You have to talk into his microphone,
Just
though.
speak really loud into my mic.
Oh, see, you should sit next to me. You could talk into my chest.
You'd love that.
Do what?
You'd love that.
Well, you would too. So, guess what I got? You can tell me if you think it would work or not. I got the Slender Belt.
What?
The Slender Belt. It's that belt that you put on and it sends electric waves to kind of contract all of that to work out, to have firmer, toner abs and weeks.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think food's more important. So exercise, maybe 25% of it's, but 75% of it's mostly the food that you eat. So I heard
I
that
eat a
you
lot of this.
kind of had a lot of alcohol over the weekend. So
I did.
It's also that, too. I mean, for real.
yeah. Well, it's
Let's
like you said, it's not how much you drink, but it kind of didn't
What I
have-
drink?
But you didn't work out on Saturday or Sunday because you were kind of recovering. So it's not the alcohol that's necessarily
No, I
bad.
worked out on Sunday. I put my belt on.
Oh, okay. And just laid on the couch and watched the Olympics.
No.
I actually did
Laid on the couch and probably.
I worked on stuff around the house.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Worked on stuff around
Ooh.
the house. Yeah, just
Everyone's mad at me
hold it
because
in your hand. My God, just breaking all our mics now. We're not even going to be able to hear anything.
yeah. So where do you train at?
Well, I work here at the restaurant most of the time, but I do work out quite a bit and work with trainers and help them.
What
Here in
gym?
Excel Therapy and Sport here on Girard, Core Power Yoga. There's 24 Hour Fitness
Now, how long has this been open now?
since 2007. So we've been here over 5.5 years.
Yeah, that's
I was
good.
going to say, they've gotten Village News Reader's Choice Awards for, like, what, Best Pizza?
Yeah.
2008, 2011, 2012.
And I love how when people come in, they all know you. That's sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you
Yeah,
live
La
in
Jolla
La
is a
Jolla?
great community. It really is. We got tons of things to do here, and shopping and dining, and everybody knows everybody, so it's really
Yeah.
fun
See, that's why I couldn't live here.
there. They know all your business.
Yeah.
You might have to move here eventually.
drive
Everybody
you
knows
out.
all your business.
They would send me out there like, oh, did you hear about Ophelia again?
Yeah.
The last
Very
time we
good.
were here for a restaurant opening.
That closed like in a hot second.
Yeah, that closed in 3 months. So let's hope that this little
Yeah,
visit
yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Well, we didn't even do it. We didn't do the show there. We just went.
That's the thing. We just went.
We just went.
were invited guests.
And I pissed off a bunch of girls there.
Oh.
Purse.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah,
how she
not a
is.
good thing.
Strolls into town.
Yeah. That's why I was afraid to get here.
Yeah. Well, you're more than welcome to come back anytime.
I will too.
We
Because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try that gluten-free pizza.
Well, we're gonna send you home with a free.
You are?
free
Oh my
pizza,
God, that's yay!
Yeah.
we
What are
already
you
came.
gonna
I'm
have?
gonna go home put my belt on.
She's gonna sit there with the electroshock.
I'm gonna
belt
put
and
my
pizza.
any of my gluten-free pizza.
Yeah.
But I just want to point out they also have beer. How many beers on tap do you have?
I've got 6 on draft,
Six?
and we've got about 30 different bottles of
Okay,
beer.
see, they got beer.
And you have wine?
Wine.
And wines, yeah.
I love wines.
Pizza,
And does
salad,
everyone
subs,
cute?
calzone.
Do you have to be cute to work here?
Yeah, it is a prerequisite. Yeah. We eat healthy and live a healthy lifestyle, but extreme sports is kind of the theory behind Extreme Pizza. So
Okay.
we all like to do sporting activities. So
Like what
water
sporting activities do you
skiing,
do?
water skiing, scuba diving.
No, what
jumping
does
out of
Nikki do
planes.
over there? Because she is cute.
Nikki loves Zumba. She's a big Zumba person right now.
I love the Zoom.
I've been doing Zumba aquatics.
Aquatics.
Never heard of that, but I'm sure it's pretty
It's
cool.
very fun. It's like
Where do
me
you do that?
and a group of like 50-year-old ladies, and we all, yeah.
In a swimming pool. This is fucking amazing.
See, whatever makes you happy. You know?
But I horseback ride.
There you go.
Yeah, I work my core.
There you go.
I wonder if I wore my belt while I horseback ride. I wonder if that would do. I wonder what that would do.
You'll
Well, it
probably
kind of
work twice
zaps
as
you,
much.
right? Does it
Yeah,
zap
since
you?
contracts.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want it contracting when you didn't really want it.
Oh, I guess that's true, huh? Yeah, I thought about
It's
that.
like
just now.
driving with that thing. I don't think.
I'm
No, I wouldn't do that either.
I'm gonna get her that grill that you just strap around your torso that like you leave on for 20 minutes and it gives you instant abs.
No, I have a belt for that now. Rude.
No. Just it's easier that way.
Everyone is so
It gives
See
you
how
the
they treat me?
Oh, you can paint them on, tan them on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I do that.
We should go visit Richard.
Yeah, I have someone that does that for me too.
Oh, okay.
Makes her boobs look bigger.
When I go out to the river, because I'm going to take my shirt off and stuff, I have to paint in everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
But I've got to be I've got to be careful when I'm out there, because when I'm out there and I just get sprayed, it will come off when I get into the water.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so it's kind of funny.
Tell everybody again, you're open 10 to
10:30 to 9 Sunday through Thursday, and 10:30 till 10 on Friday and Saturday night.
Friday and Saturday.
So we do lots of delivery, lots of catering, dine in the dining room, pet-friendly patio.
Love that pet-friendly patio.
I know.
We got a couple of dogs out there right now.
I know, I saw them.
And kids, so we tried to tone down our
Yeah.
cussing, but she didn't. Don't forget the beer. Do you guys do happy hour?
We do. Happy hour from 3 to 7 every day.
37.
60-ounce pitchers. If that's not enough, I don't know what.
Well,
I'm not going to drink anymore after that comment you just made about me drinking too much. I'm going to start drinking
You're
water.
asking about fitness and drinking. It doesn't go together.
see. Fitness.
You want the truth?
No. Do I look like I want the truth?
She wants drunk sex. Truth.
Let's not go there.
When was the last time you had good drunk sex?
We're not going to talk about that. This is the family establishment.
Family establishment.
We have kids standing around.
There's none in here. None right now.
Oh yeah, she's 24. She's very young.
Yeah.
Just a baby.
You can tell she wants to have some.
What kind of pizzas are you going to take home then?
I love this
I got
one.
I got the piece in the Middle East in the oven.
Oh, that is so good.
Which one did you like the best?
I'm having that.
He likes the
winging it.
buffalo
That
wing.
winging it is really freaking awesome.
And this is good too. Pandora is a drag queen. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. I'll show you a picture.
Okay. Sounds
I'm sure you're going to be very excited.
Yeah,
Now, every
can't
time
wait.
somebody orders that, you'll think about her. And I'm sure when someone orders the rooster one, you'll think about me
Yes.
from now on.
Absolutely.
Give the website one more time. Oh my God, we have to go.
Yeah, go directly to La Jolla.
La Jolla.
Extremepizza.com.
.com.
LaJollaExtremePizza.com.
Need help with the spelling? It's LaJolla.
Right.
La Jolla.
La Jolla.
La Jolla.
Or check us out on Facebook or Twitter.
Twitter.
I know,
Pizza
when I
LJ.
sign in, are you going to follow me on Twitter?
Absolutely.
I do not Twitter, but maybe once every 5 months.
She Twitters cute boys, so of course she'll
Okay.
follow you.
Yeah, I definitely.
We'll make sure that we put the links down below in the comments. And
That would be great. Well,
get your hashtags and everything.
sure.
Thank you. It was a
Sounds
pleasure.
good.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, it was really nice to see you guys. So
Thank you for
thanks
letting
coming
us-
over.
I'm going to go outside and scare all the little children that are out
Yeah.
there now.
She's gonna go give them balloons.
I'm going to go play waitress.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you next Thursday.
See you guys.